Listen, let me tell you the truth. Women don't flirt the way you think, especially when the guy is over 50. They don't approach you and flirt with their genitals. They don't send you nude photos. And they don't simply say, "Don't touch me." They're smarter than that. They test you. And every woman has a different sexual test she uses when she wants to seduce a big man. Before I tell you what it is, I have a favor to ask. If you regret missing out on opportunities like this, hit the like button now and leave a comment below. I was oblivious. I want to see how many men have let interested women slip through their fingers because of their ignorance. Pay close attention, because this could change your sex life. Most men over 50 think they've become invisible to women, that no one pays them any attention. But my friend, that's just a lie you're telling yourself. You're more attractive now than you were at 25. Women are looking for mature men, and they care about you. The problem is that you don't know how to recognize her interest. Listen, women don't simply say, "I want to have sex with you." They can't. Society doesn't allow it. But they send signals, clear signals. When a woman desires physical and emotional intimacy with an older man, she asks two separate questions. Two questions that seem innocent, but are really an invitation to the bedroom. Here's a list of things that distinguish men who are sexually interested from those who remain friends. Women don't repeat the advance. If you don't get the hint the first time, it's over. They move on to someone else. So what's the first question? Do you spend a lot of time alone? Sounds like casual conversation, right? But this question carries a clear sexual undertone. What she's really asking is there someone in your life right now? Are you ready? Can I enter your life and have an intimate relationship with you? Women don't want to be disappointed, so they hide their desires behind innocent questions. But don't be fooled. When she asks if you're single, she's imagining herself naked in your house. This question comes in many forms. Do you spend most of your time alone at home? Do you live in complete isolation? Do you seem to enjoy being alone? Is that true? They all share one goal: to find out if the beach is clean. Most people mess everything up here. "Yes, I'm alone almost all the time," they answer. I mean, just a passing thought. Man, she doesn't care about your habits. She knows if you're taken or if the place is available. A man who understands women answers with subtle hints. "I love my room, but the door is always open to special friends." Or, "I choose who I let into my life, but I open all doors when it's worthwhile." See what you did? You said you were ready without sounding addicted. You hinted that you could be a fun companion. You created sexual tension, and that's what excites women. A man who helps without making his intentions clear. But listen, the second question is the real test. What have you been looking for lately? Here's the question. This is what distinguishes a friends with privileges relationship from a serious one. When a woman asks this question, she is literally asking, "Can I be your wife? Or do you want to spend some time with me?" She isn't asking anyone in particular, but only the man she wants to sleep with first, because this question is dangerous. It implies an intimate relationship. It's full of sexual desire. It takes on different forms in different ways. What are you looking for at this stage of your life? Are you searching for something, or are you just having fun? How are you feeling right now? But everyone wants to know the same thing. Are you a man who knows what he wants, or are you just a lost soul? Because I'm going to tell you a secret that no one else will tell you. A woman doesn't sleep with an aimless man. A woman doesn't give herself to a man without purpose. She needs to feel that you have a goal, that you know who you are, and that you won't abandon her. This is what I teach in my book, The Amharic Language of Attraction: how to create a masculine magnetism that makes a woman desire you without pursuing her. The link is in the description. My friend, this is going to be a game changer. So, how do you respond? If you say, "I'm looking for peace. I just want to relax. I'm not sure," you're completely lost. These kinds of responses betray your weakness and lack of clarity. You need clarity in your understanding of your gender. Respond in this way: "I'm building the best version of my life, and I only allow those who add value to it, not those who complicate it." Or rather, "I focus on meaningful experiences and genuine relationships, far removed from superficiality." Understand the difference. You've shown that you have standards, that you have requirements, and that you don't accept everything easily. This irritates the woman who desires you because you're a challenging person. You are the prize. When she asks these two questions, she's not looking for information. She wants to feel your masculinity. She wants to know you're man enough to understand that she's offering herself to you. And the simple truth is, 99% of men don't understand this. They think it's just words. They think a woman will come up to them and say, "Destroy me." She won't. She's already asked them those two questions. If you know her, you're in the right place. If you ignore her, she'll leave. she'll pass the message on to someone else who will. Subscribe to the channel now, because next week I'll be sharing 3 fatal mistakes men make after recognizing these signs. Mistakes can turn admiration into hate in moments. You can't ignore them, and now you know the secret. You'll see what others don't. The next time a woman asks you these questions, you'll know exactly what she wants. Use it and thank her later.